Welcome back to another TK video. It's Topic Talk Gold, where I talk about everything else that's not Smash, and usually games, but mostly Smash. All right, let's talk about what's going on and what's been found this week. First things first, the Borderlands trailer is out, and I'm seeing like half good, half bad. Most of the bad is centered around Kevin Hart. I hate this planet. Obviously, I probably can't watch the trailer and put it in the video, so I'm gonna watch the trailer with y'all here on Twitch, which if you're watching the video and you haven't watched my live, well, that's on you. You should come over to twitch.tv, says TK Breezy, pull up and whatnot, and then when we finish watching the trailer on the live, I'll talk about it for YouTube. All right. Welcome back, YouTube. We've watched the trailer. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't see an issue with. I've never really like played Borderlands like that in the first place. So I'm sure there could have been something better typecasted than Kevin Hart, but I don't think Kevin Hart's a bad actor by any means. I just think that like him and The Rock are in that one area where like whatever movie they're in, they're playing themselves, right? So like when The Rock plays anybody, that's just The Rock. You know what I mean? The Rock is Shazam or Black Adam. The Rock is the cop from Fast and the Furious, right? Like, but that's just The Rock. You know what I mean? So that's the same way with Kevin Hart, and I feel like I've seen that a lot. Is that Roland and Kevin don't really have the same temperament? But I think it's gonna be funny to hear, from my standpoint of someone who finds Kevin Hart still funny. It's gonna be funny to hear the Kevin Hart rant over some shit in Borderlands. See, here's the thing. I see a robot. I want the robot. The robot's shooting at me. I'm shooting at the robot. What am I supposed to do when the robot's shooting at me? They're gonna be like, all right, bro, where did that come from? That shit gonna be killing me. That shit gonna be killing me, bro. Man, it may just be me. I'm sure it's gonna ruin the movie for some other people, but at the end of the day, bro, like, it's just a movie, man. Go play the game. Maybe he won't be in the next one, or maybe this, I don't know. Who knows? Either way, yeah, they probably could have done better with that casting, but I'm probably going to watch anyway. If somebody wants to go watch it, I'm not going to go out my way to go watch it, but if one of my friends wants to see it, I'm down to go watch. You know, why not? Up next, we got Games of the Future, Russia daring 58 million state-funded esports event. Okay, hold up, Russia. Later this month, esports teams from across the globe will take parts in Games of the Future, an experimental tournament blending sports and esports with a $10 million or 10 million. 10 million. What the? Okay, yeah. 10 million overall. I thought the euro was, but no, that makes a lot more sense. Anyway, $10 million overall prize pool and unprecedented local political backing. There's a lot to compete for. There's just one catch. It's in Russia. Taking place from February 19th to March 3rd. Games of the Future is a daring 58 million, 46 Russian government funded project fraught with legal uncertainties and geopolitical tension. Little has been reported about the event in Western media. Here's what we know so far. It's a political project. This is a crazy picture to see. This is a crazy picture to see while we're talking about esports, bro. When it comes down to it, I feel like government involvement in esports can be good. I mean, I feel like they've done a good job of that within like France. But when we're not really trusting the people in the government, or like there's, major concern about the people funding it, I feel like I'm a little side-eye skeptical of it too. So, I think it's cool to see esports starting to get some more shine, but yeah, the whole silver lining, but it's in Russia, it's probably going to make it so that I don't really, I will not be vying for any positions in this thing. And not like they're going to have Smash Brothers over there in the first place, or like fighting games. It's probably going to be stuff like CSGO or, Valorant, or, the big shooters and stuff like that. And I don't really see we're going to be getting anything fighting game wise. But even if they were like, yo, bro, we're doing Tekken over here, and we'd like you to come commentate. I don't know. I'd still be a little skeptical, bro. Going all the way to Russia? I don't know, brother. I do not know. So, yeah, there's kind of crazy stuff about this. I want to read a little more into this article, but yeah, if you're looking for the article, we will put it in the description below so you can read more about it. But I mean, you know, I like to see esports growing. Just don't know if this is the type of growth that I want to see. So anyway, up next we got Vice News is shutting down finally. No, I'm kidding. Well, actually, I'm like half kidding. A few years ago, Vice was valued at $5.7 billion. They published some of the smartest, most interesting, and fearless journalisms of the last decade. And now private equity is going to strip it for parts to make a bunch of outdated nostalgia meme pages, unspeakably grim shit. And yeah, that's probably the part that sucks. Vice CEO Bruce Dixon announces that they will no longer publish anything on Vice, and employees who are affected, all of us, will be notified early next week. So Vice is shutting down, and it seems like they're going to outsource their content, which I don't think that... I don't know, man. Vice seems like it was a pretty good hub, like, for this type of news. Like, I don't want... Like, outsourcing this content seems like it's going to make it actually harder to find than to just keep it all on Vice. So, not really sure what the decision is behind this. But, yeah, that kind of sucks, you know? Man, the stories of Vice U channel are so dope. I just know BlackRock is behind this mess. Maybe they should have been better. I know Shane gets to take his kids to school in a helicopter and avoid sauce from the Duckwings, fucking it up with 1,000 t-shirts. But damn, man, I really missed the old Vice. What the fuck is he talking about? Anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, Vice is definitely like that's been a well-known, site for quite some time. So yeah, to outsource all this stuff to other sites. I mean, will it help the other sites grow? Maybe, but I don't know about scrapping the entire brand to now outsource the stuff that you would have put on this, where people already kind of know where it's at. So hey, man, it seems like that's kind of where this is going. Like, Vice is shutting down, and all these people are gonna have a hard time finding other places to go. But hopefully they do. Hopefully they do find great places to go. So. Up next we got Reddit hasn't turned a profit in nearly 20 years, but it just filed to go public anyway. I don't know why this title is destroying me, bro. These niggas are making no money, yet we going public. Reddit, the message board site known for its chronically online Why are they going so hard, bro? Chronically online user base is a crazy start. Anyway, a chronically online user base for originating much internet discourse filed for its long anticipated initial public offering on Thursday. The move would make Reddit the first major social media company to go public since Snapchat in 2017. The offering will come with a twist that could allow some of the most fervent or of its more than 70 million daily users to buy shares in the IPO, an opportunity typically reserved for institutional investors. Reddit said it will reserve shares for top users to buy based on their so-called karma, a term that... Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Is that a lot of karma? I got 13.6. I don't know if that's a lot of karma or not, but might be my time. You know what I'm saying? Might be my time. Anyway, people have insane amounts, man. Based on their so-called karma term, the platform measures contribution and reputation. Have around 12K. Our users have a deep sense of ownership over the communities they create on Reddit. We want this sense of ownership to be reflected in real ownership. For our users to be owners, co-founders and CEO Steve Huffman said in a letter, in Thursday's filing, become a public company makes this possible. Reddit filing comes amid a slump in the wider IPO market as Wall Street hopes that a blockbuster listing could help revive deal making. It's time, bro. It's time for me to become a day trader. That's what I'm hearing, bro. I'm gonna talk about this shit for a while. Me and Fat's about to be in the living room watching old music videos with our laptops out day trading. Reddit was sold to the media company and 2000 Thinkbox founders licenses with the company who left the company in 2020. And Huffman, who now owns 3.3% of the company, According to the IPO filing, the company's largest shareholders are now Advanced Publications, which owns Condé Nast, Chinese tech company Tencent. Tencent got his hands in everything, bro. Tencent got his hands in goddamn absolutely everything. All right. Well, I don't think this is a great move. But Claire, you know what? Give it up for Claire, bro. She fucking cooked on this article. She cooked on this article from right at the beginning. That shit was crazy. Chronically online user base and for originating month's internet discourse. She cooked. Yeah, I don't know if this is a great move or not, though. So, I'm going to have to see how that plays out or if it even fucking matters or if it changes. But I'm sure that it's still going to mean that Reddit is still like a shithole place. And a lot of stuff that comes from Reddit just doesn't seem worth. Hey, let's talk about what another thing. It's Project L has finally changed its name to 2XKO, which I will be calling Dos Equis because it sounds cooler in Spanish. But yes, no, it's out. Well, it's not out, but we've got more info on it. I thought it was just going to be called Project L, but no, it's called 2XKO. People talking about some boot up that 2X. It's the more I'm seeing it, the more I'm like, it's not a terrible name, but like it's not the name that I was expecting to get when you have all of this lore and whatnot within League of Legends, where I feel like you could have used a more lore-based name than 2XKO. So I feel like it's giving me that, that SFXT type deal, but you can call it SFXT Cross Tekken and people get that. You can't really say Cross KO because that's like a lot going on, you know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people calling it Elon Kid vibes. That's kind of funny, but yeah, I don't know. Name aside, I'm very excited for the game and I want to see more about it. I know right now we still have the 4 characters plus we saw Alawi, but I don't have anybody in the game right now that I'm like absolutely wanting to play. All I know is Lee Sin better be in the fucking game, okay? Lee Sin or Set. As long as one of them are in, I think I'm in. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes in the future. But yeah, we got the name. We're getting more info. If you haven't already followed, make sure you follow Play2XKO so you can keep up on the information that they're giving us. So I know we just got another video that was like they're gonna bring it to more places, so they'll be at Evo Japan and stuff like that, and that's nice. We haven't really got a lot of information for this game. It just looks fucking gorgeous, and the net code is about to slap. I remember that much too. There's this photo, because the fighting game players are tired of people coming through without their Ethernet cables, and that's the Ethernet cable. And Tom Cannon says server-based rollback, baby. So even if their connection sucks, I'm still gonna beat your ass. And then last thing we got, I didn't really watch, so I'm just gonna kind of skip through. In fact, let me just see what we got here. Because it was a partner showcase, so I just didn't really care too much. We got Grounded. That game is all right. We got Ender Magnolia. We got Arranger, the role puzzling event. What the? Doesn't seem like something for me. Unicorn Overload. Real-time strategy. I'm kind of with it. To recruit new allies. Monster Hunter Stories, banger. Banger. I don't know if I'd go back and play it though, because I've already, I'm like mad far, and I mean, I've done a bunch of stuff for Monster Hunter Stories too. Which, by the way, you don't need to play either or to play the other one. Like they're not connected like that. So, Epic Mickey, that's a skip. Mickey creates a mess. Using the magic brush. That's not a skip because the game sucks though. I couldn't see myself playing it again. Shin Megami Tensei, that's a skip for me. It's not my type of game, but it's cool that it's coming out. Star Wars, all right, I'm with it. Love a little Star Wars action. This shit looked just like it came out before. This is not HD. This is not HD at all. South Park, skip. Sword Art Online. Former adversaries and fallen allies. It's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new action RPG story, or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online. That shit looks terrible. That shit looks terrible. Gundam Breaker 3, Heat. Heat. Super Monkey Ball, Heat. World of Goo, Fantasy Life, The girl who steals time. Oh, this is like some fucking like some motherfucking Animal Crossing type shit. So another crab's treasure. That doesn't sound like anything I'm into. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells.
Nah, this game bangs. I don't care. This game bangs. I don't care. This game bangs. This game. I know a slap, bro. I know a slap. Penny's big breakaway. This game definitely this game slaps because I like Chameleon Twists. Suki game, that's cool for people who like that. Now it's multiplayer. Pepper Grinder.
Gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th.
That seems like that could be good. Pocket Card Jockey.
Special cards to gain the upper hook.
No.
Events to get new horses, then breed them to race the.
That ain't for me, bro. That ain't for me. That's not for me. Oh, this game is gonna be sick. It's got that Prince of Persia vibe. Demon Slayer. Sweep the board. That's not for me. Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition. Not for me. Contra could be for me, but probably won't get it. Don't know what this game is. Not for me.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have 2 more announcements.
What the fuck is this? Oh shit! Was that old Killer Instinct? Hey, this game slapped too. I was nice at this. Battletoads, okay.
These games are available today. You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership. Next is our last announcement.
I need this motherfucker to stop playing and put Snowboard Kids 2 on that motherfucking, what is this? Endless Ocean? It's a skip. All right. I won't say, you know what? There's like 4 games in this direct that I would get. So obviously not the greatest direct ever, but one that I could see myself playing some of those games, and that's nice because sometimes I'll walk away from a direct with nothing. This time though, I'll give it up. I'm gonna play that Penny's Big Breakaway game at some point in time for sure because that game looks fun. So yeah, man. That's it for Topic Talk Gold, man. If you guys got any comments, leave them below. If you got any more insight on any of the things that I kind of just glanced over real quick, leave them below. If any of this stuff is actually worse than it seems, then yeah, let me know. How do you feel about live action adaptations of things? How you feel about the recap? How you feel about the new name for Project L, 2XKO? How you feel about anything, man? You go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like, follow, subscribe, and all those cool things that you can do down there because it very much goes a long way here on the TK Breezy channel. And I'll catch you guys on the next one when we talk about more cool stuff next week. Peace. Oh, I saw that about Mother, but I'm not a Earthbound guy anyway. So L to you Earthbound fans, get bodied. GG's.